And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries, Rendezvous Chapter 3 by HaikuGames. Let's continue the story. So finally Kate and Melissa came back to Ellie and trying to tell her that something is suspicious in his behavior, but she is waiting for the marriage and doesn't believe them. So in short, she goes away, and then Melissa and Kate decides to look around in this room. Okay. So that's done. She has gone. A lot of dialogues, so let's collect items. Painting. Here's a knob, a candle holder, and this candle holder we can place right here to open the secret place. So it's a hint, but we will use it later. Then let's take the vase. Then sparkles. Where are my sparkles? No sparkles. Let's move this curtain, and so we can see this lock here, and to open it we need to use this hint, these stitches. So let's start from this button, then 2 steps to the right, 3 down and 1 to the right. We need to remember this pattern. Find it here, so it's a first, then 2 steps to the right, 1 2 1 2 3 and 1 here. So we can see this flower points down and right, and let's push this button here first. Then the next, let's use this one. So 2 up, right, 2 down, right. Let's remember this button, and here it is. 2 up, right, 2 down and right. So this one is pointing to the right. Next, this grid, up, left, down, left, 3 up. And this one seems to be up, left, down, left, 1 2 3 up. So it's pointing to down and left. And the last button to define is this kind of a wave. So right, down, left, left, up, up. Here's this button, right, down, left, left, up and up. So it's to point up direction. Okay, the code is correct, and we can go in the next room. So it's kind of a bedroom. What can we take here? The water is flowing, so we can collect water to the vase. And here's the sparkle on the lamp. Nope, but we need something to take it out. Roses and pictures. We have only 1, so 2 more to find. Let's go backward and go out at the balcony. A knob to take, another painting, a knife, and nothing else, so just buildings. Let's go here again and use this knife to get the knob. Nothing else. We are not interested in the drawer. So next, here's one more knob, and with the water we can extinguish the fire. And see what's there. So here's a puzzle with knobs, 4 knobs to solve it. So what can we see here? These numbers to point to the number is is the number of flowers to point to. So 2 is highlighted and it points to 1 and 2. And then 4, it points to 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is highlighted. And using these 4 additional knobs, we need to solve this puzzle. So we can see this plate doesn't block it. Okay, let's begin. Let's turn this one here. This one is to point, we can point it diagonal to solve it, then 4 here and 4 there. So both of these 4s are to point up, and this one, that's a better way to point it to the right. Or even maybe this one is better to point to diagonal. So 1, 2, 1 to place here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can't use it on this place, so it's only to place to the right. Now to define where to place one of the additional tiles. Then 4, 1, 2, 3, so 1 tile to place here. So it seems that the best way to place here is 3 and to point it down. And then this only 1 is bad, 3 to point to the right. This one we can turn diagonally here. This 2 to point down. This to point to the left. The 3 has all its tiles. For this digit 4 we can point diagonal. So what do we have? So tile with digit 4, it's better to place here and point it diagonally there. So it is solved. Now 3 and 0. Okay, something doesn't match, so let's move this one here. So it's 1, 2, 3, and something to place here, and in this row it's here or there. And 2 is to point to this direction, up and left, and so the puzzle seems to be done. Maybe there is another solution is possible. Please write it down in comments, and let's continue. So we've got the third tile and also a node. So this node is looking like this pattern, so it's a sequence to follow: 1, 2, 3, 4. And also these buildings we can find if we look at them out of the window. And also here's from east to west, east to west. So the first building is the Notre Dame, then Dome des Invalides, Tour Montparnasse, and Eiffel Tower. Okay, let's remember these 4 buildings and place them according to this order: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the last is Eiffel Tower. This is the first, and these 2 to swap. So that's the correct order. What do we have? We have a note here. This note tells that the clock is the key turns the time to 3 8. Here's the clock, and we need to turn it to 3 8. and actually it's a trap. Okay, so gate fell down at the trap, and let's continue. So it seems that this was a trap to catch people. The Murphy is calling about the gate's cat is acting strangely. Now let's escape. So we have a knife. We can cut this mattress to get glass pieces. Under the pillow here's a board, and here's the door that we can open with these glass pieces. So it is a strange puzzle. We can find instructions here. So in short, we are to place these tiles here the way that we don't have in adjacent cell the same tiles of the color and shape, and in the vertical columns we need to in the adjacent cells to have the same of color or of a shape. So okay, I will give you my solution for this puzzle. Maybe you can find your own as always. So like that, we can see that here's square and square, rhombus and rhombus, but of different colors, and here you can see everything is changed for each cell. So one feature keeps here and no features keeps in each row. This is the solution. A number board, and here's this where to use this number board. These are buttons, and to define what buttons to push we have a hint, this board and a starting position panel. So 1, let's start with this number, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 1, and then one step up and right, so this 1 2 3 4 5, then this digit 4, 4 steps to the left, 1 2 3 4, and 2 steps up, 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 and 2. Looking now, it's 1 to the right and then 9 to the right, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 9, and then again 1 to the right and 1 up and left. Let's stop on here for a while. Next 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 and 4, 1 2 3 1 and 4 there. Next is 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 and 1. And next 2 1 2 and 3, 2 1 2 and 3. Okay, so I have a mistake somewhere. Now let's repeat the pattern. Okay, now it's correct, so I have this one, and you can see that it makes the shape of the word gray, so it's Kate Fan or something like that, and he has her photo at the table, so it looks more suspicious and more. Okay, let's take the key and go out. Now that's the end of the chapter 3. And if this video walkthrough helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and continue the investigation.